Welcome to Prescott's Animal Corner. It's a new show where we're going to be focusing on our four-legged, our two-legged, and sometimes even no-legged friends here in the Prescott area. Hi everyone, Rob Milligan here, and welcome back to Prescott's Animal Corner. And you're probably wondering why there's a dog standing on top of a fire hydrant right now. And well, we're going to learn about that in just a little bit. We are here at the 4x4 Adopt a Friend event here at the Tractor Supply store, and we're going to walk around and talk to some vendors and learn a little bit more. We're here with Lee with Armor Canine. Hey Lee, how's it going?
Great, how are you?
And who do we have here again?
This is Kai. She's a 4-year-old Belgian Malinois.
Okay, and so you're going to be explaining why is Kai standing on a fire hydrant?
Kai's on a hydrant because it's a place, and so any place that I designate, she'll go to and get up on and stay there until I ask her to do otherwise.
Okay, and tell me a little bit more about Armor Canine.
Armor Canine has been in business officially for 3 years here in Prescott area. We primarily are known for protection dogs, but we also do obedience locally, and we also do service dogs. And we try to do about a dozen service dogs a year.
Now, are all your protection dogs German Shepherds?
No, very few are German Shepherds, mostly Belgian Malinois and Dutch Shepherds, occasionally a Rottweiler or Doberman, but mostly Belgians and Dutch Shepherds.
And what kind of dog is good for like being a protection dog?
Well, first they have to have the ability to do it. You have to have the right temperament, the right social and environmental. So that's the sort of things we look for and finding the right dog.
So a poodle would be a bad idea.
Poodle probably not going to cut it.
Okay, well, you have a demonstration for us that you're going to have Kai do, right?
Sure, yes, we'll do one real quick. What we're going to do is we have 3 levels of dogs. We have a level 1 that is a deterrent only. It's a bark only dog. I'll give you an example. If someone is coming up to you and threatening you and you feel fearful for your life, you can give the command to bark, which in this case is Varnoon. So Varnon, Varnon, Varnon. Back. So for most people, that guy thinking he's going to do some harm to you, that's enough to get their attention and buy you some time to do something differently. If the person doesn't want to leave and wants to continue to harass you, you could do a level 2, which is a bark and bite. So we go from the bark to a bite, and that looks like this. So it's a Gryphon. And this dog is not going to let go. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Good. Good. Yes. Ouch. Sit. Quiet. So our level 3 is quiet. Level 3 is a passive. We put the dog into a watch command. She's allowed, quiet please. She's allowed to bark, but what the person can't do is try to make physical contact with the person or run away. And if they run away, then she'll bite. If they try to touch it, Kai, here, fetch it up. Drop, off. So that's our level 3s that we do. So we also could do search of a home, search of a premise or property or business. And then we can do some more customized things, but that's our 3 levels that we offer for protection dogs. We also do obedience dogs for local community, and then we also do service dogs for veterans.
I'm here with Ryan, who's put together this event. And Ryan, tell me a little bit more about what we're doing today.
So today what we're doing is we're basically bringing the community together. We're bringing the adoption rescues and shelters, local shelters out here. They have a chance to bring horses, goats, chickens, whatever they have for adoption. They have the opportunity to come out here and actually raise money for donations and let the community know what's going on. The other half is I always make it a car show. So this time it's a 4x4 show. So we do have some 4x4s out here today. Our goal is to have here at Tractor Supply is to help the two-legged and the four-legged come together and help each other out for it. And we plan to do more of these events. We do have a mandatory ones that we have to do for the store. So we have the Animal Appreciation and Rides event that was in August. We'll probably do it in September next year. And this one I just came up with. I said, hey, I used Facebook and brought everybody together, bought a huge amount of invitations, and about 30 said yes, and we end up getting about 17, 18 today coming out here and networking. And I always encourage the vendors to just network with each other. So if it's another business in your rescue, try to get a donation. Just try to expand your horizons and understand that this is a small community and it's a big animal community.
Well, Ryan, thank you for telling us about that, and we're going to go around and learn a little bit more about these vendors and these great animals that are up for adoption, and hope you join us. We're here with D-Bar-S Rescue, and I've got the D in D-Bar-S. And tell me a little about yourself.
My name is Deanna, and I founded D-Bar-S Rescue in 2010 in April out of a need in our community. My mission is to not only take in neglected animals, rehabilitate them, and readopt them out into the community. It's also to educate the community on proper care and how animals end up in these situations.
Now, we're here in Prescott, everyone, because Prescott's Animal Corner, but you're not from Prescott. Where are you from?
No, originally I'm from Hawaii, actually, but right now I live in Tucson, a little town called Picture Rocks, kind of between Marana and Tucson.
So why did you come this far today here to Prescott from Tucson?
Well, I've actually done rescue in this area in the last few years. I've taken, I believe, 4 horses out of this area. There were some fires a few years ago. I got a few horses out of that. And then just last year, there were another couple of horses that were brought in my direction. So when Tractor Supply actually contacted me and asked me to bring a petting zoo out, my first response was, I'm sure there's got to be something closer, but evidently there wasn't a response. And so I loaded everything up, drove the 4 hours last night, and I'm here today.
And then I got to ask you, because it's not every day that we have a mini horse at one of our events that we cover, what is a mini horse?
There's a question. A miniature horse is typically...
It's not a pony.
It's not a pony, no. Ponies, and you have to know a measurement. A hand is 4 inches. So a pony is from, I believe, and I could be wrong on this, 11 or 12 hands to 14 hands. Anything above 14 hands is a horse, and anything below that is a miniature. So miniatures, there's, I believe, 2 different classes, Class A and Class B. So Class A would be the smaller miniatures, and Class B would be the larger miniatures, I believe from 36 inches to 48 inches or something like that. Not an expert on minis.
But we do have one, and yes. you told me earlier that she's got a saddle on her, but it's not necessarily so that people can ride her. Why is the saddle on her?
When the saddle's on her, she knows she's working, she knows she's at an event, she kind of collects herself a little bit better and behaves a little bit better. At the rescue, when they're out in the arena or in a corral, they don't have a halter or anything on, they're allowed to be a horse, they can run and buck and kick and play and do what they want to do. But as soon as we start introducing the equipment, then it registers in their mind, okay, now we're working, now I have their focus. So I put the saddle on her, she is rideable, she will pull a cart, so if there's a child child 60 pounds or under that wants to ride, I'll take them for a little pony ride, all the while trying to educate them on the horse. And that's the main reason I guess I made the 4-hour drive, is it doesn't matter what community I'm in, as long as I'm getting the education out there and trying to just give people knowledge and try to keep animals out of my rescue.
Well, we really appreciate you coming down here and giving us a little time here on the corner. If people wanted to learn more about D-Bar Rescue, how could they contact you?
We have a website, it's d-srescue.org, and you can follow us on Facebook, just search D-S Rescue. And I have a lot of videos on there showing before and afters and such.
Well, Deanna, thank you so much for joining us, and I learned a little bit about miniature horses that I didn't know already, and have a good day.
Thank you so much. You too.
Yeah,
Bye.
good. So let's see what else is around here. So we're here with Liz with ARF, and I've got who do we have here, Liz?
It's Marlo. She's one of our foster dogs. She is a cattle dog and chocolate lab mix up for adoption. Marlo's about a year old, 15 months old. Yeah, so she needs some training. She does good with other dogs, not small animals. She'd be great with kids and stuff.
Well, that's great. Liz, tell me a little bit about the group ARF.
ARF Animal Rescue is a new rescue that we started in Poland Junction. We're in the building phase. We do have some foster dogs right now, and we have 3 dogs on property. We're 10 acres. We're on a 10-acre ranch. Our building constructions are bunkhouses for dogs. We're trying to keep the Western theme going. So the dogs will be in packs of 6 in their bunkhouses with 48-foot yards to run and play on. We will have cats also. Eventually we'll have cattery. No large animals right now.
So just like all dogs and cats?
Dogs and cats.
Living together, mass hysteria. Yeah. Sorry, I had to.
That's kind of no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dogs and cattery in a dog facility. We are taking donations. You can go on our website, which is ourfanimalrescue.org. We do have a Facebook page. You can see all of our progress and donate. To our vet is High Country Veterinary Clinic. We're taking donations there. And to Pet Headquarters, we're taking donations there to build up funding for food and vet bills.
Well, you can never have too many organizations to help animals, right? That's what I always say.
That's exactly right. It's a unfortunately, never-ending process. And we're pulling for many shelters we can, trying to help out wherever we can help out. Yeah.
Liz, best of luck to you, and Marlo, best of luck to you, and well, thank you. That we're gonna keep going around here at this event and see what else we find. Liz, again, thank you, pleasure. There you go. Let's go. I am here with one of the businesses that's been donating to this event here, Natural Grocers. And Vicki, tell me a little bit about what Natural Grocers has done for everybody here.
Well, we have lots of grocery items, but one thing that we have that connects us to this event is we have organic produce, and Ryan, the event coordinator here, comes by and gets the waste, and he recycles it for his rescue operation Circle L. And I think they've been doing that for years, well, since the store opened.
So tell me, for those people who aren't aware about Natural Grocers, give me a little bit of information about you guys.
We are a Natural Grocers that has 5 founding principles, and I won't go into detail rattling off all 5 of them, but one of them is quality standards. And I think that goes and attaches to our pet line here, because it's taken a while to get pet foods and pet snacks and pet actual supplements that calm dogs naturally in our grocers. So I think that those quality standards will come across to the consumer, the people that are coming here to this event, and to the pets, I guess.
Thank you so much. And it's very important to make the world a better place for humans and animals of all kinds. So again, let's see what else we've got here at this event. And again, Vicki, thank you for taking some time and us learning a little bit about Natural Grocers. We're here with Circle L Ranch, and I'm with, I didn't get your name. What's your name?
Amy.
Amy and
Ann.
Ann. Amy and Ann and Rob, and we're going to learn a little bit about, so how many, we've got 2 boy Chihuahuas here, and I love the outfits that they're in. Amy, did you pick that?
Oh, Ann brought them for us.
Ann, tell us all about it.
I have a lot of females, so I have female clothes. So it is very cold this morning, so I just brought him just in case, and I'm glad I did. So, but he's tough enough to wear pink.
Yeah, he definitely feels tough enough. Yeah, he's shivering right now, but that's because it's pretty cold out here.
It is cold.
So, Ann, tell me a little bit about Mike that you got here.
Mike is sanctuary. Well, he came to us from Phoenix or Maricopa County. He's up for adoption. He is a little bit overweight, but he is on a diet, and it is working. We've got 3 pounds now so far. So he's a really good guy. He's really friendly. Loves being held like a little dog, like most little dogs.
And Amy, you told me earlier that these are your senior dogs here at the ranch. What does that mean?
We have several senior small dogs right now. We had a group of about 27 that came in July. It was a rescue transfer, and most all of them are senior, which means they're all 8 years and plus in age. And so we're just kind of going through them, getting dentals done, getting them updated on their shots, and trying to get them into homes that we can.
So who would be good owners for these senior dogs?
Actually, anybody would be good senior owners for the seniors, because we've got some seniors like Mike, who's a great lap dog. We have another one like this one back here, I can't remember his name, Rolo. They're great lap dogs. They're great companions. They're definitely house dogs. They need to be in the house. So actually anybody, and small dogs, I never had small dogs, but I do now, and they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, I grew up with small dogs my entire life, and you love them like they're children, and as soon as you don't have them, I don't have any dogs anymore. Maybe I can find one at this event, who knows?
Here, I got one right on my lap.
That's true, you
There
do.
you go.
I do love boys that dress up like girls when it comes to dogs, so. No, yeah.
No, but anybody would be a good owner. Because there's all different types of personalities. And like I had big dogs growing up. And when I started getting little dogs, they're just addicting, kind of like potato chips. You can't just have one.
Yes, exactly. We had 4, so.
Yeah.
And Amy, tell me a little bit more about Circle L Ranch.
Circle L Ranch has been in operation we're in our 11th year right now. We have currently about 216 animals on the ranch. We are on 20 acres. We have about 50 dogs, and the rest are horses and goats and sheep and turkeys and geese and ducks and chickens and and they've all got their own stories. So we've worked with animal control, livestock officers. Most of these senior dogs that we took in, came from shelters because either their owners had passed away or they were strays off the street. So yeah, every animal has a story with us. So, and we try to adopt out when we can. So.
Well, I just want to thank Lily here, and I want to thank you here. Oh, hello, Lily. Well, Lily and I are going to go now. Thank you for joining us here on Prescott's Animal Corner, and we'll see you next time.
Prescott's Animal Corner is brought to you in part by Al's Lucky Dog Grooming. Al's cleans, washes, trims, clips, and grooms all breeds of both dogs and cats. Al's Lucky Dog Grooming is located at 544 6th Street, Suite H, here in Prescott. To set up an appointment, the number is 928-445-5360.